Hey guys, welcome back to MYC Uncensored, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Satini, and today I'm going to be answering a question, or I guess a statement by one of the young people. So thank you for submitting it in. And it is, I have big boobs, which I don't like, and the way people look at me, I hate it. Well, first of all, thank you for being vulnerable and sharing this kind of experience with us. I am very honored and privileged to be a safe space for you to bring this statement to us. And second, I'm sorry that you have to go through this. It definitely isn't a situation anyone wants to be in, especially with unwanted attention. So I guess we'll go straight into it. Having larger breasts and feeling uncomfortable with people staring can be a challenging experience, which of course many do not want. It's understandable that the unwanted attention can make you feel self-conscious and even objectified. So I guess I'll kind of go through a few suggestions that may help you kind of navigate this situation. Of course, take it with a grain of salt if you want. It's something that would be hard to give suggestions on or a way to fix things. But yeah, so number one, I guess, is just confidence and self acceptance. So remembering that your worth is not solely defined by your physical appearance, and focus on embracing your unique qualities and building confidence in yourself. So surrounding yourself with supportive and positive influences that appreciate you for who you are beyond your physical attributes. Number two, body language. So projecting your confidence through your body language can maybe sometimes deter that unwanted attention. So standing tall, remaining eye contact, displaying assertiveness within yourself can sometimes come across to the other people that you're not interested in them staring, and it's more of it's easier said than done by kind of showing them, like, you know, I know you're looking, but I don't really care about you, or I'm not going to draw attention to you and give you that satisfaction. Another point is setting boundaries. So this is something where some people wouldn't do. Actually, most people wouldn't do, and then there's a few that would. But if you're comfortable doing so, maybe addressing the person, telling them, hey, like, the way you're looking at me is really gross, or it makes me feel really uncomfortable. And I'm going to stress again, depending if you're comfortable. So if you're with other people, it might be safer to do so than when you're by yourself. Which at the same time, you should never be put in a position where you have to be careful when you're going to defend yourself. If you're by yourself, but realistically, the world is just quite the bizarre place. So remembering, if you're comfortable to do so, maybe that might be an option. But yeah, will it stop them 100% from looking? Probably not. Okay. And another one, support networks. So seeking support from your friends, your family, or support groups who can provide understanding and that empathy. I guess sharing your experiences like you have right now, which I applaud you for. Not a lot of girls or young people in general are just comfortable sharing their experience with this type of thing. So yeah, sharing your experience and feelings with others who have gone through that situation can be something that's very comforting and empowering. So you've already made that first step. So as I said, hats off to you. To wrap up the podcast, I do want to share a few responses from the young people that we received in regards to this topic, and I thought their input was really good, so I'll just read it how it is. So one of the responses is, having big boobs, small boobs, or uneven boobs are simply the nature of being a woman. Unfortunately, misogyny perversion widely accessible indecent material, body image expectations, and certain cultures have led to women feeling uncomfortable with the way their boobs look and how they are perceived. I believe it's only fair to hold society and social media responsible for the perceptions instilled about having big boobs and recognizing that no woman should be ashamed for things that are completely natural and should be normal. Another response was, your feelings are valid, but it's important to remember that everyone has a different body and different features that they may struggle with. Unfortunately, big boobs are overly sexualized, made fun of, and creepily admired by many men. This results in women with big breasts constantly figuring out ways to draw attention away from them. For example, having to second guess purchasing tops that may be considered too revealing that most other people would wear in an instant. However, usually many people that have these insecurities that others admire and envy. Beauty standards were created by the insecure to push insecurities on others. But everyone is unique and all features are beautiful. Well said. Another one is, I understand that you have expressed dissatisfaction with the size of your breasts. It's important to remember that body image concerns can be complex and personal. It's completely normal to have preferences and feelings about our bodies. However, it's also important to recognize that beauty and self-worth come in all shapes and sizes. Embracing self-acceptance and focusing on overall well-being, including mental and emotional health, can be beneficial. Remember, everyone's body is unique, and what matters most is how you feel about yourself. If you find that your feelings about your body are causing significant distress, it may be helpful to seek support from a therapist or counselor who can provide guidance and help you navigate these emotions in a healthy way. And another one is short and simple. It's, I have experience with larger breasts and feel the need to always wear baggy shirts. Wow, so those were the responses, some input from the podcasters and girls in the community. In general, the whole message was that your feelings are valid. Of course, the unwanted attention and people staring must have a huge impact on you. And if it is affecting you mentally, then please reach out for help from a counselor or a therapist, your local service that can possibly help you to deal with these feelings. And yeah, remembering that you're beautiful the way you are and having that self-love and self-acceptance within yourself is very important, because you can't control how others feel or their thoughts, but it's only within yourself where you can control how you deal with this situation 100%. And once again, thank you to the young person who gave us this topic. I thought it was really important to do a episode on it, because it just shows that on this show, there's nothing that's crossing the limit. We're here, we're that comfortable and safe space where you can share any experience that you've had. And I think this is one of those experiences where, if it wasn't for you, it's probably something that many of the listeners are experiencing or have experienced, but would never have the vulnerability to write it to us. So thank you again. I'm sorry to whoever has to deal with this experience. It definitely wouldn't be something that I would love to have on the daily, and I'm just so thankful that you're here listening. You were comfortable enough to share. And yeah, if you guys have any responses to this topic, then please share it with us. And if you have any other questions or topics that you think that you want us to speak about on another episode, then submit it. All the links are in the description. And thank you for listening. Bye.